You know what? Shooting stars are not stars at all, not even close. They are actually tiny alien rocks and dust particles burning up high above your head. And the strangest part is, you have probably seen hundreds of them without ever realizing what they really are. So what exactly are we looking at when the sky suddenly lights up? You know what? Let's break it down here, right now. Picture this. You are outside at night, looking up at a calm, dark sky. Everything feels still. Then suddenly, a bright streak flashes across for just a second and disappears. Most people call it a shooting star. Some even make a wish in that moment. But there is one problem with that idea. Stars are massive burning spheres of gas, and they do not just fall out of the sky. What you actually saw was something much smaller. A tiny piece of rock, metal, or dust traveling through space. Scientists call this a meteoroid. And these objects are far more common than you might think. Meteoroids are constantly drifting through our solar system. They are fragments left behind by comets, broken pieces of asteroids, or debris from ancient collisions. Some are as small as grains of sand, while others can be as large as small stones. Every single day, thousands of them move toward Earth. But space is mostly empty, and these objects are cold and dark. So what causes them to suddenly light up when they reach our planet? The answer comes down to one powerful factor: speed. When a meteoroid enters Earth's atmosphere, it is moving incredibly fast. In some cases, it can travel at speeds of up to 70 kilometers per second. At that speed, the air in front of it cannot move away quickly enough. Instead, the air gets compressed. This compression rapidly increases the temperature of the surrounding air. Within moments, it becomes extremely hot, reaching thousands of degrees. That intense heat causes the meteoroid to heat up and begin to burn. At the same time, the surrounding air becomes energized and starts to glow. So the bright streak you see in the sky is not just the rock itself. It is the glowing trail of superheated air, often turning into plasma. This is what creates that sharp, fast-moving line of light. And it usually lasts only a fraction of a second. So, what you thought was a distant star falling from space is actually a tiny piece of cosmic debris heating up and glowing right above Earth's surface. This also reveals something important about our planet. Earth's atmosphere is not just air. It acts as a protective shield. It prevents most of these incoming particles from ever reaching the ground. Right now, as you are watching this, countless tiny meteoroids are entering Earth's atmosphere. Most are too small to notice. Some create faint streaks that go unseen. But this process is happening continuously, all around the planet. In most cases, these particles burn up completely before they get close to the surface. When that happens, we call the event a meteor. But sometimes, a larger piece survives the journey. When it reaches the ground, it becomes a meteorite. And yes, meteorites do land on Earth. They have been found in deserts, forests, and even near cities. Although it is rare, objects from space have struck buildings and landed close to people. It is a reminder that Earth is constantly interacting with its cosmic surroundings. Now imagine this happening on a much larger scale. There are times when Earth passes through a stream of debris left behind by a comet. During these moments, the number of meteors increases dramatically. This is what we call a meteor shower. Instead of seeing one streak of light, you might see dozens or even hundreds in a single night. They appear to radiate from one point in the sky. And for a brief time, the sky feels alive with motion. These meteor showers are predictable. They happen when Earth crosses paths with these debris trails each year. Well-known examples include the Perseids and the Geminids. Each one is connected to a specific comet or asteroid. Here is something even more fascinating. Some of the material in these meteoroids formed billions of years ago. They are leftovers from the early solar system. In a way, you are watching ancient cosmic history unfold in real time. So the next time you see a shooting star, you are not just witnessing something beautiful. You are seeing a tiny fragment of space interacting with Earth's atmosphere at incredible speed. It may last only a second, but it represents a journey that took millions or even billions of years. And it ends right there, in a brief flash across the sky. You know what? The universe is not just something far away that we observe. It is something we are constantly moving through and interacting with. If this made you go, "Wait, what?" Please like, subscribe, and share, because there is a lot more hiding in plain sight.